mentioned, we have some new cleaning products that are required by the state of California as of January 1st. So the first one is PREempt, and this is your daily germicidal, and this will replace your sterile water. So you're going to still do the same process that you guys do as far as your cleaning. And we have these posters that kind of lay out that process, and these are aligned with what you guys currently do. PREempt is the daily germicidal, and it's a 1-minute germicidal. So that means it needs to stay on that surface and remain wet for 1 minute. So the process for that is you clean all your surfaces inside your hood, either using a wipe, you'll apply it to your wipe. If you're using a wipe, you're going to use 1 wipe per surface area. So 1 wipe for the ceiling, 1 wipe for the side walls and in your deck and in your bar. If you're using your cleaning pad, you'll use this tool with this pad here, and you'll use PREempt, and you'll use the pad with the PREempt for all surfaces. Take this pad off and do a new pad with isopropyl alcohol. So it's a 2-step process. PREempt hits all surfaces for 1 minute, let it dwell, and then come back and do your isopropyl alcohol rinse. Okay? So that's your daily germicidal product. Monthly sporicidal is also a new requirement. So once a month, you'll use this in your PECs, and it's a 3-minute contact time or dwell time. So same type of thing, you'll let that dwell for 3 minutes, hitting all the surfaces in your PEC, and then you'll come back and do a second isopropyl alcohol rinse. Okay, any questions?
Is it corrosive?
This is a non-corrosive product. It's a non-bleach product. It's hydrogen peroxide, peracetic acid, and acetic acid, so it's a vinegar odor to it. There is PPE that's required when using Peridox, and that is safety glasses and gloves, and of course your gown. Okay. The third product, again, for replacing the HD Clean. Yes,
so
sir.
we'll have to use the gloves, or we can use our regular chemo gloves?
You're going to use your gloves that you currently use. This is just an example of the gloves that, just to show the PPE that's required. For your CPEC, to replace your HD Clean, you're going to use Peridox, and that process is a 3-step process. So the way this works is you're going to apply it to all surfaces in your CPEC, and let it. You don't have to let it dwell. You just do your first pass with Peridox. Then you're going to do a second pass with Peridox, and on the second pass you're going to let it dwell for 3 minutes. Okay, and then you're going to come back and do your isopropyl alcohol rinse. And if you're using the Easy Reach cleaning tool, you can use the same pad for your 2 passes with Peridox. And then you'll take this off, put a new pad on, and do your isopropyl alcohol rinse. Okay? Any questions?
So so did we clarify that vaccine, will it kill vaccines? Like live viruses?
So you will not use this product for live vaccines. Okay. You'll follow your standard process with that. Yeah.
What about the BCG?
Yeah, that's a live vaccine. So
because
BCG, we determined that is acceptable to be used with this product.
That one's acceptable.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we can eliminate surfacing.
Well,
Only
no,
for
we can't,
BCG.
because we also have investigational vaccines that we don't know.
Yeah, those ones require us to do a lot of testing, and it's very expensive. So we
So BCG is
BCG is certified because
Okay.
that's basically follows in line with TB,
Okay.
and we've done the testing on TB with this product.
So any other live virus, then
You would follow your current process.
Okay.
Okay. So just to kind of summarize, your daily germicidal is PREempt. It's a 1-minute contact time. Hit all surfaces. Follow with isopropyl alcohol rinse. If you're using a wipe, use 1 wipe per surface. If you're using your pad, use all your surfaces with 1 pad, and then follow with isopropyl alcohol with a new pad. And then monthly sporicidal. It's a 3-minute contact time. Same deal with the wipes and the pads. And then on your hazardous drug hoods, it's a 3-step process. On the second pass, you're going to let it dwell for 3 minutes. And then follow with isopropyl alcohol.
Is the first pass 3 minutes too?
No need to let a dwell time on the first pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's a validated process that was done by a third party, and that's why it's a 3-step process. Okay?
mind if I make a quick comment?
Yeah.
Just regarding the Peridox containment as Kevin has taught me, is the key. So when you're done using it, you want to dispose of it into a Ziploc bag
Good point.
before throwing in the trash.
Yeah, it's really key to make sure because that does have a vinegar odor to it, and everybody's reacts differently to different odors. So you just want to follow that containment. A little bit goes a long way. It has wetting agents inherent in the product, so it allows it to stay wet for the required dwell time. So you don't need to oversaturate. And then if you have that Ziploc bag for disposal to put those soiled wipes in, that'll help mitigate that odor.
So you don't recommend to put it on the isolator or yellow bins?
Put it in a black plastic
Bag,
baggie
and put it
first.
Yes.
This is gonna help that odor to not permeate in the room.
Yeah, if you just drop a soiled wipe in there, it's just going to kind of waft out there, and you want to avoid doing that.
And that odor is only with the,
It's only with
So,
what about the other one?
no.
this is a very mild, odorless product.
Okay,
Yeah, you
okay.
it smells really good actually.
Oh, that's good. You can huff it.
Yeah.
And don't record that.
Yeah.